Now, what happens if, rather than expressing only anger or only happiness, the negotiator alternates between these two emotions? A recent study looked at this very question. Alan Filipovitz and his collaborators contrasted the effect of emotional alternation on two variables. On the one hand, the ability to produce concession from the counterpart, and on the other hand, the appreciation of the negotiator by the counterpart. The results of this study showed that participants tend to make more concessions and to appreciate the negotiator more when he or she goes from a happy state to an angry one, than when he or she expresses anger throughout the discussion. This means that becoming angry is not only more beneficial in economic terms than being angry, but it is also more socially acceptable as it does not damage the negotiator's image. The effects on happiness are less impressive. Whether you are faced with a cheerful negotiator throughout or an angry negotiator who then becomes cheerful, the rate of concession is not affected. What does change, however, is the image of the negotiator. People form a more positive impression of a negotiator who's cheerful throughout than of a negotiator who starts a discussion with an angry expression and then turns that anger into happiness. Other studies have also shown that people who are unpredictable in their emotional reactions tend to get more concession than predictable people. Indeed, unpredictability decreases the counterpart's sense of control, which increases his or her accommodation behaviors. But beware, unpredictability does not mean ambivalence. In contrast to the unpredictable negotiator, the emotionally ambivalent negotiator appears to be hesitant and insecure. These inferences of insecurity then causes the counterpart to feel empowered, which, rather than increasing his or her concession, will lead him or her to engage in more dominant behaviors.